Hello, my little mathematicians. I'm going to help you get started on your independent versus dependent variable worksheet. So I'll do the first set together with you, and then you try the second one. However, if you feel ready for it, why don't you even try the first one before we go through it together? So when you're comparing the independent versus the dependent, what I do to try to help me is I like to say the phrase blank depends upon blank. And one way will always make more sense than the other. So, like, I could say how much you sell depends on how much money you make. Okay, it doesn't really make sense. How much money I make depends on how much I sell. Yeah, that actually makes more sense, doesn't it? So, how much I make, so the commission or money made depends on how much I sell. So the number of items sold. And that makes this the independent and this the dependent. How are the independent and dependent variables related? Be as precise as you can. So meaning blank depends upon blank, but also when you want to be as precise by how much does one thing depend upon the other. So right here, as this goes up by 5, this from here to here went up by 1, right? So she makes $5 for every what? For every one item that she sells. If you want, maybe make that look more like a 1. Okay, so put a dollar amount with it. So right here, as this increases by 5, this increases by 1. And what is it talking about? For every $5 that she makes, she has to sell one item. And that's how they're related to each other. And that's all there is to it. So then why don't you go ahead and try to complete the other one based upon this information? If you're like, there is no information. Yes, there is. Look at the graph. Okay, it's talking about hours studying versus your test score. And you can use the numbers here to say, as one increases or decreases by how much, the other one increases or decreases by how much. Okay, you've got this. I have faith in you.